Right, good morning. What's up, Adam? How are we doing? I'm gonna rattle this off as fast as possible. Hopefully all 18, but there's a delivery coming, so that might stop us in our tracks after an hour. We'll see. Ruby today. All one, notes, clubs, YouTube seems to be working. Hopefully you can hear me. Welcome in, Dave. How are we doing? Right, let's go. Let's go. Could do with quick matchups today, that would be nice. But this is expert, so often quite slow. We shall see. Charge those batteries. Alright, what we're doing, Thor's hammer. All the top two right. Easy peasy. So I think we did, I want to say 15 on Ruby for qualifying. I believe, but I haven't done a lot of research on expert, to be honest, this week. But I do have some notes, and I've put them out in the chat and in the Tarts expert chat as well. So if you're interested in those, you can get them there. They may help, especially on a couple of holes where you don't. Well, I don't have apox that I can really use on these accounts, so a lot of them are Thor's hammer shots. But I do love the Thor's hammer. Remain welcome in. What's up, hammers? Peter, morning. Terry, welcome. Right, all in 2. And 5-1. So I'm doing +7 with the red ring on rough and bunker. And 5-1. Curl, how much curl? Outer wall. And a wee bit of juice, not a lot. So I want something above 350. 360 would be nice. 355 we can live with. That'll be 54. Try 54. So this is a false yardage and a false elevation, but it works, so that's why I'm using it. I think the real elevation here is probably nearer 20, maybe 25. But I made this on Monday, so I've stuck with it and tweaked it from there. Even if it's wrong, because you know we're near mid-club here. Near like, I don't know, 30% maybe. But whatever works. Oh, bad start. Oh well. Not to worry. Plenty holes to go. Right, sniper. Not sure about this next hole, this par 3. We are playing the rough bump, but I'm yet to make it. I haven't even looked at the left side on hole 1. I don't know if people are playing the rough bump or not, to be honest, but straight headwind it would be, which don't fancy that for a rough bump, to be honest. Right, sniper max plus 20. And 90% of the sliders. This is the shot that I saw Fenzi do and make several times. So we'll see if we can emulate that. Slight 1201. Although I think wind angle here is a huge thing, which would explain why sometimes this misses and sometimes it doesn't. Top Ponty, how we doing? Thank you for the good luck, Ian. Appreciate it. Right, 2.1 back, 2 right. Yellow just off the rough. Sorry, just off the fairway. So 10-7. Let's see then. Oh no. Oh no. Did I adjust that wrong? 10-7. Fugly. I know. Right, Ian. Relief is ours. Kids went back yesterday for me. Well, one of them did. The other one goes back on Friday, which is a bit random, but I think they're staggering it. So, saving ourselves already. Not what we wanted. Ooh, just enough. In fact, just too much, that's what it was. Anyway, it's in, that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm not convinced. I don't need to look at this shot again. I don't know why I've never done that, to be honest, but I've never made it either, so... Yeah, I think pull angle makes the world of difference. Sorry, not pull angle, wind angle, and where you then pull to. Maybe it needs a push up after a different wind. Who knows? As I say, I haven't spent too much time on expert. Alright, 3. What we're doing on 3? Hitting an APOC. This is the only hole we use this APOC on. APOC, then sniper. Kingmaker, yes. Right. So I have made this sniper twice. But it's all about the drive, so we'll see. I think a wind ball would almost certainly help on that par 3. Because you'll certainly pull less rings, won't you? I just don't want to use wind balls on these accounts. I don't have many to start with. And this particular account I'm not buying any more balls on, so... I did buy 10 of those Sakura balls. They would probably do the job. But even with a wind ball, you know, it's not one of those that I'm convinced I'll get every time, so I probably wouldn't invest the ball anyway. But we will not be putting it in the sand again like that. We're trying not to. Welcome in, Ben. How are we doing? Thank you for the best wishes. What time are you on today, sir? When can we expect some BK Golf Clash? And what? What are we streaming today? There he is, Master Killer, Matt's Hogan. Welcome, brother. So see, you took kindly to your return to Masters, Mats. When's Masters Teabaggers clan starting? Anyone that doesn't know, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Mats did a 19 and a 20 under in his Masters qualifiers. Just otherworldly is what it is. 11:15 pro opening, there we go. Right, 7-9 is going to be 5-4. No, top spin will vary, but I'll go 1.5 still. It's not a big wind. An upper ring, because this is such a shitty APOC. Max OP and some right curl. By some, I've got a third of the ball in the notes, but between a third and a half maybe. Oh no, too much curl. Well, that's dead. That is death. I don't know what I did wrong there then, this time. Straight over the centre, push up a ring, max OP, third of a ball of right curl. Too much curl, it would seem. But that's okay. Morning, Barry, welcome in, sir. So this is kind of the shot I was going to play, that Henning is playing. So from where he is, I'll play P2 Max. See if he can make it and save us. Perfect. Well, a little wide, but a good effort. Right, can we get a Nirvana? I don't think you can from the right. I've never been in the right rough, so I don't think this will reach. 5-9. Maybe. Need a perfect though, really. Oh well, it's going to be one of those end bringers. At least it's relatively straight wind. We shall see. Arne, welcome in, sir. How are we doing? I don't know if it is a treat, to be honest. The quality of the golf has been horrendous. We've only played 3 holes. We've screwed up all 3 of them. But that's alright. Phew! All's well that ends well. That's terrible. I need to. So that drive, I don't think I used too much curl, did I? We'll have to check that later. Maybe I used half a ball. I've got a third in the notes, but I guess the wind was lower as well, so maybe with lower wind you need less curl. That would make sense. Because the wind is pushing you left, so. Who knows? Anyway, despite our best efforts, we've not thrown away a shot yet. Although we didn't make one. But that's fine. Right, 4. Thor's hammer. Alright, so this is the shot everyone else uses the APOC on. But we don't have an APOC that we can really use, so Kingmaker max plus 10. From the +1, red ring half into the rough. No overpower. And right curl, so the left of the ball is on the inner wall. That's a comprehensive note you've written there, Tony. All the top one right, we'll see. Dixie, welcome in, sir. Nice to see you. Neelio, welcome. Thank you, Rock. Thank you for the good luck and for coming. DJ, welcome. Missed you there. And Mr. Nick Buckingham. Goodness me. If you can miss Deej and Nick, then you can miss anyone. Lovely to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the tournament. I don't mind these holes actually. When I saw them announced, I was like, eh. But yeah. Right, max plus 10. 8-5 will be 5-6. loads of room to spare there in terms of the pool. Let's see. Maybe should have pushed it up a wee bit. But we'll take it. For no APOC, we will take it. So if you don't have an APOC, that's probably the only thing you'll learn on this stream, because I'd imagine most people are playing similar shots on all of the other holes. Fenzi hit the pin in Pro. I almost dropped it in Master on my first go, which was ludicrous. It's an easier shot in Master than... Although that's not a hard shot, to be honest. I actually prefer that shot to the APOC shot that everyone's playing from the right fairway. So even if you have an APOC that's usable, you might prefer the Thors, I don't know. But I'm sure we'll see a few drop it. I think... Who did I hear had dropped it? Did Kim drop it, I think? I think Kim may have dropped it. In Expert, I mean. Haven't noticed any Nelio. But as I say, I haven't paid a lot of attention this week, so I could be lying to you. But putting for eagle, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. You've messed up 1 and 2 as well, Arna. Well, good to know it's a trend I'm following. Yeah, the tailwind of Masters is nice. It's a nice, easy, simple setup as well. It's one of the few holes in Masters I feel confident on. Although saying that, I did also drive it into the left rough in one of my other Master accounts, but saved the Nirvana. So Kim dropped it. Yeah, I thought she did. Yeah, I actually prefer it from the left, Romain, I think. I was forced to try a different shot because I can't play the shot everyone else was. So, right, 5 is going to be a choice. We've got a wind option or we've got the normal Kingmaker funnily option. I don't even know if I've got any balls on this account. What would I need? A bauble? 215? Well, I guess any win 5, power 1. I don't really fancy that though. I might play the Kingmaker. I think we'll play the Kingmaker. See if we can find this tricky to find funnel. Why have you been overpowered for? What was the adjustment? The adjustment on that one was... so it's Thor's Hammer 6, 7 would work as well obviously, and a Kingmaker. All the top, 1 right spin. From the +1 with half the red ring in the rough with the Thor's 6, that would obviously change. But look at the second bounce for the ball guide reference. No overpower, play max +10, P3 numbers, which you might not even pull to max, to the +16. But don't use any overpower, don't push up, and then just use right curl so that the left of the ball is on the inner wall, if that makes sense. It's in the notes, Arna. If you're still in Tart's chat, aren't you? They're in the Tart's expert chat, and they're in the Harry Sporn chat as well. GC Jones, welcome. Masters qualifying was okay. I put as if I had a choice. 2 went through on Monday. The goal was to put them all through on Monday, but I didn't even play one of them till Tuesday. So the 2 on Monday were 12 and 13, and the 1 on Tuesday was 13. So Milo I played on Tuesday. Had I not qualified that on Tuesday, I probably would have bottled it and dropped down to expert on Milo. But thankfully it got through. Ooh, that's close. Right, what are we doing here? Half a left and 1 top. I think this is the Spider Lady shot. So it's going to be 10-2. Try that. What was that wind? 8.3. Middle of the road wind. It's hot. It's gonna miss. Still managed to catch that speed roll. If there was prizes for catching that speed roll, I'd win fucking gold banners every week. Anyway, maybe we'll try the win 5 ball on the back. Pleasure remain, no worries. You should be able to rewind as well, Arna. I think the stream lets you rewind, I'm not sure. It should do. Tom, welcome in, sir. Going okay, we haven't made anything. Missed 1 and screwed up 2 and 3, but saved them. 4's a must make, so that was essentially the power score, and we've just missed that. So you haven't missed anything, unlike me. I've missed plenty. Which hole's this? Oh yeah. Right, we've only got 2 bags on this one, so we'll have to switch out the APOC for the QB. And do we want the Spitfire? Why have we got the Spitfire? Oh, in case we go on the sand. Shouldn't have said that out loud, but there we are. Everyone's favourite par 5. Oh, good luck, Arna. Let us know how you get on. I'm not sure what wind I had there. I mean, the first time I played it, I did adjust to plus 16, so... But I didn't pull into overpower. So it shouldn't need any OP, hopefully. Yeah, don't jinx yourself, absolutely. Too late, I think. You like the drive, you just despise the second shot, yeah. It's one of them snipers that should be very easy, but rarely goes in. Although I did drop it twice, I think, in the qualifiers. Once on a burnt round that I'd already forfeited out of, which is always a bit of a shame when you drop those ones, but nice to know it went in. So I think the note's solid on this. I'm playing all the snipers plus 5 second shots, and I'm basing it off of drive yardage as opposed to plus yardage on the sniper. But you can do either. It's always going to be close to max for me. It's not double great right proof, oh dear. That's a shame. Did double great right put you behind the rocks, or just did it put you in the rough? As long as it doesn't put you behind that rock, it then makes it unplayable. Then I'm gonna stick with that anyway, to be honest. But don't hit double great right. I'll add that to the notes. Right, we want to be a wee bit further than he is, just a smidge. 7.5 will be 8. Where are we going from? Plus 8. Plus 8 in the blue ring. I've already forgotten the number, 8 rings. Right curl, arrow edge. Taking care not to OP. It could be death on the hole if you OP it. So with that starting point and those spins, even the little glitch roll, which that was, you'll be safe. 363 is 3 yards further than that, so 7.5. We'll play this 80. And +5. No spins for me on this one. Oh, I think you can use a feather of backspin, maybe. Thorn dunk for the save. Good lad. Hole 9's the one you're hoping to drop. Found something that looks consistent. Drop 2 from 2. Nice. Good, Tom. Good. Good luck for the pro round, sir. Yeah. It's always tricky. Extra mile 7. Oh, he's made it. Look at that. Didn't watch what he was doing, but just saw the zoom in out the corner of my eye. Sniper 8's tricky as well. Once you get that sniper 9, it makes things so much easier. Most of the shots can be the same then. So we'll go 7.6. I do think a feather or backspin might be a good idea, but we'll drop this, so don't change a shot that goes in. That's usually my rule. Get there, don't be short, don't be short, don't be short. Whee! Nearly missed it. Good luck with the rounds, Ian. Hope you smash it, sir. I think it was the hero angle remain. The hero loop-de-loop hero loop-de-loop hero angle. But if it goes in, that's all that matters. But you see what I mean? It was coming in a little bit pacey. I think maybe the tiniest crack of backspin will probably help control that a wee bit better. Good luck to Lingard. Whole halves and albers. Nice. Right, 7. Thor's hammer going, yeah, this one. So again, I can't do the big boomy shot that a lot of people will be doing here, so just the way we play it in tour play, to be honest. I might even start using a navigator on this, because I'm not making the second shot anyway, so feels like the waste of a kingmaker, to be honest. We shall see. Thank you for the booms, folks, appreciate those. Boombatros. Don't do that, Arna. Jesus. Yeah, it was a few times around the loop, that wasn't it, Deej? Definitely a few times round. So, 9:30. This delivery is scheduled to come between 10. Super early. I might only do the front 9. I might have to. I don't know what's coming. You see, it's a shop. That's all I know. By which I mean like a supermarket shop. So if it looks like loads, I might have to leave yous, come back and play the rest later maybe. But if he doesn't come till later, then we'll squeeze as many in as we can. But I wanted to do something. I haven't streamed for a while, so what are we doing here? Read the note, Tony. Max top, 1.5 right. We're pushing up a ring, which is not something I usually do on this hole, but I'm trying to get as far down as possible, so 8-2 will be 5-4. So I'm just looking for the ball guide in the middle of the fairway. There's a little glitch spot where you get an extra roll out. Try that. So hopefully this can get down to near the 340s. And I was playing this plus 10 on the Grizzly, but so there's 340, that's nice. I'm going to try 15. So I played 48% plus 10. I mean, yardages don't really matter. They're not that helpful on this hole because it is such a dog leg, or the way we're playing it is, but we'll try 48% regardless, and we'll try 15. And we're going to just go straight at it. We're not going to use the hill like this chap's trying to do, or chapess. I've never liked this hole though, in tour play or in any tournament we've had it in. It's always a hole that, if I see it on, you know, when they do the announcement, if you see this hole, it's like a little sigh. It's never a hole that I do well on. Right, so that'll be 8-6. Are we actually anywhere? Where are we at? Okay. Let's try there this time. Nope. Keeps missing the same side every time. One to work on. BB, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Much appreciated. There's a few of you with no wrenches here. Let me sort that out. Let me sort that out. Oh shit, it's me. It's me. There we go. Morning Adam, thank you for the good luck, sir. Much appreciated. Same to you, same to everyone. For your opening rounds. And hopefully your weekend rounds. Right, 7's done, 8's next. Oh, not a nice shot, a good luck even. Yeah, we're going to try this rough bump. Why not? Live a little. I'm just going to do 1-to-1. Just go 1-to-1, casual 1-to-1. See what happens. This is definitely a contender for a win ball, I think. But no worries, Adam. Pleasure, sir. This is the sensible. Sure, I was going to say this is the sense. I thought he was going to play the bounce over, but 9-3 with a Titan. That's going to be big wind. Well, big-ish. Oops, changed his mind. Oh, Tony lad, make your mind up. Kieran, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck, sir. I didn't buy any of them, Ian. I refrained. These are actually the accounts that would benefit from them, the ones where I've got lesser apox. But not for me, a bit gimmicky. And to be honest, you know, if they're starting to do top spin boosts, you'd imagine at some point a top spin boost 3 will come out, not just a 2. Who knows? Interesting that that's the direction they're going in though. Don't need that as 1-to-1. Right, what we're doing, all the right and 2 and a bit back. Is it yellow on the rough? I think it is. I think that's too much backspin as well. We'll just do 1-to-1, but it's a massive 12-01. Call it a 12-05 almost. And that's just to avoid the pullback instead. Oh, you funny. Hit her off. Hit her off. Perfect was clearly in. I just hate that shot. If anybody's got a dialed in bounce over, please let me know. Please, please, please. Yeah, I didn't much like the other ball remain. 144. I mean, I said this yesterday, whenever I last streamed, I said if that other ball had been like a 135 or a 513, like something I could have used in Master, I probably would have bought the packet. But I'm never a fan of these split bundles where you get 5 of each for the 5. You know, it's crap. They need to start selling £10 packs. I think they'd honestly make more money. Although they obviously know better than I do. They've got all the data and metrics. But I think a lot, like if I like a ball, I'll buy the £20 pack. But on a split ball like that, I won't even buy the £5 pack, because you get 5 of each ball. It's like you'll use them in one tournament where that ball's required. Not for me. Right, 9 is Thor's hammer and a sniper and a no-move target. Everybody loves a no-move target. Yeah, I agree, Ben. I hope this isn't the start of a phase they go through. Starting to play Master this last couple of tournaments has shown me that I really don't have enough of some of the key balls. You need like the baseball stats, the 315s and the 513s and the 135s. So hopefully I can get a chance to buy a few of those on the main accounts. But as I say, this Ruby Ferret account, no more spending on. Not buying any more balls for this account. It'll just be free to play once they all run out. And I might do the same with Rusty, to be honest. But the intention with Rusty is to take that into Masters eventually. So I'll have 4, and that'll be it. Just 4 on Masters, I think. But we'll see. GC India have a nice grizzly bounce over. Right, I will take a look at that then. Thank you, Dave. Do you know I haven't looked at any of their stuff this week? Not a sausage. Oh, how good would that be, Remain? Think of the money they'd make off that. Design your own ball. Just like a £20 pack, maybe. 40 balls of your choosing. And imagine if they let you split them up and say, I'll have 5 of those, 10 of those. Even if they charged a premium for it, God. I mean, it would be hard to do. It would be hard to code, but that would be amazing. Right, 4.1 and 1.2, 86 is 6.2, so 1 and a bit and 4 and a bit, essentially. And still 6.2. And hopefully we just get down to that wee tip of fairway. Looks okay. 366 is precisely the yardage I've made it from, so let's see then. Let's see how good these notes are. So it'll be 5% elevation, 70% slider for me. I'm going to use 1.5 top with no side. Clear ring touching the rough on the top. We'll see. Yeah, 225s are another example. I did buy a lot of Auroras when they first came out, not realising that they would then give us 5 more balls with the same stats within the next few weeks. But yeah, I've got over 100 Auroras, so I'm good with those. P3 Win 4s, yeah, they would be nice, I agree. Rugby balls. Who remembers a rugby ball? Oh dear. What a mistake that was. Glad I didn't invest heavily. So 7-1 will be 7-1 here. So there's the plus yardages, right? 1.5 top. Oh, that's too much. That looks quite good. Oh, got excited. Early release. That's poor. I have made that though from that yardage, so I just wish I'd hit perfect. It's nice to make it again and check that your note is good, but not to worry. We'll get it on the back. Yeah, the rugby ball. 215 was that? Horrible ball. That and the acorn. I didn't buy many rugby balls, but I did buy like the £20 pack of acorns on a couple of accounts. Because I thought, oh, that looks like a good ball. Because I wasn't playing Tour 10 then either. I thought, oh, I could use that in Tour 10. And I've never used one in Tour play. But they're fine off the tee, the acorn ball. Because you've still got that spherical bottom to them. So you can centre it then. But as soon as you play the second shot with an acorn ball, it's just like, is this centred? I have no idea. Unless your ball luckily lands and rolls in such a way that you can see, then it's just pointless. Pointless. Yeah, the ghost ball's the same. That wee hat. I remember buying ghost balls though, because I'd started the game after the first snow globe, so I didn't have snow globes. And I think that was the first ball after I started playing that was like a snow globe, so one of my mates who played the game back then, he stopped now. He bought a lot of them, Gary. And in the end, he just started blasting them in Tour play to get rid of them. But I think I bought, at the time, that was like I maybe bought 40 balls, so 20 quid, which I never spent that much on it back then. But I'm sure I bought them on a few accounts. The good old ghost ball, so that's pretty rank to be honest. 14's poor. It's what we didn't open though. In fact, it's an identical card. But work to be done, so let's do as many of the back nine as we can before this delivery dude comes. Anubis ball's another one, agreed. DJ Hunter, welcome from Ibiza. Nice. How's Ibiza today? What device? iPads Air 2019 model. DJ Hunter and DJ Jakob. He's hunted you down, Deej. Right, what are we doing on one again? Thor's Hammer and Thorn. Okay, let's do that. And hopefully we can make it this time. Twould be nice. Yeah, I'd like some more Power 3 Win 4s. I'd like some more Kingmaker X's, but I don't think they'll ever sell that ball again because that's what you get in the C100, isn't it? So I don't know. Oh, you want the grid lines? Well, it's a jailbroken iPad, yeah. So any iPad you can do it on. You just need to jailbreak and use an app called Gridder, Gridder. Excuse the touch on the screen. There's a big eyelash on the screen. Anyway. Kingmaker win 4, yeah. What's not to love? I did buy Kingmaker X's on 2 accounts. I've used one. One out of the 40 I got. 8.2 is going to be 5.2. So the notes say boxing the red ring. By boxing I mean bunker and rough. Like that. 5.2. Maybe a wee bit more juice this time. We shall see. Yeah, it'll work on an iPad Mini 5, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'm saying it'll work. It depends what iOS your device is on. So if you've been doing the Apple... Oh shit, what was the yardage? Let's watch it back on this screen. 355, right. That's where we were last time, 54%. Yeah, so it depends on the iOS that you're on, DJ Hunter. If you're on the latest iOS, you may not be able to jailbreak it, but Google it, there's loads of sites. In fact, there's loads of YouTube videos about it. That'll help you. That would be nice, a Burnswell with side spin too. And what would that be, a 325, that would be a winner. Definite winner. That would be possibly a £49 pack for me. Right, come on, we need this one. Oh, 9. 9.1. King Wind, 4.5. So because it is King Wind, I'm going to go a little right of centre. I'm trying it perfect, lad. Come on. There we go. 355 is indeed 54%. So as I said, if you weren't here at the start, that is not near mid-club, that's way shorter than mid-club, but I'm using false elevation and false yardage in my notes, if you're using them. Yeah, I do, from 357, I would do mid plus 10, is what I'd do, Ben. And I would go 2% per yard either way. So I've got a wee table in my notes. Have you got the notes, Ben? If you've got the notes, they're in the Tarts Expert chat. So by all means, check them out. You drop 100 on it, yeah, well. A link. I haven't got a link for the jailbreak, Deej. I'm trying to think whose channel. If you go on YouTube and you search for a channel called I Crack Your Device, spelt UR, I Crack UR Device, that's whose tutorial I watched. But there's literally hundreds of them. But his was good. I watched that guy's. And even a simpleton like me managed to do it, so if I can do it, anyone can. Although I was saying that, I did get a lot of help from a lovely lad called Adam, who was very, very helpful. Right. You've missed a hero left both times. I think look at the wind strength as well, Ben. Like, that was King Wind, so we offset right of centre cup there. You know, if you get tiny wind, maybe offset slightly left of centre, so it's not an easy shot. Well, it's not a hard shot, it's no spin, and it's just plugging a number, but it's not a nice bounce, that, is it? Right, what we're going to do here, we're not going to leave it in the sand again, are we? I'm a little bit frightened about this now. Shall we break out a wind ball just to see if it helps us? What have we got? We use one of these. In fact, that'll be a good choice because that's got exactly the side spin we need. Right, let's use that. So we'll still use the same numbers, hoping that that's the right thing to do, which is 90% of the club at 20% elevation. Let's have a look. There you go. DJ Hunter, DJ Jakob's got your link. Thanks, DJ. Rock, welcome in, sir. Did I miss your arrival? Deary me. Lovely to see you, sir. How you doing? And thank you for the wounds, folks. Good luck, Cass. Clan of Scotland. Check this out. If you're Scottish and proud, this is the clan for you. I'm both of those things. This is the clan for me. Is it full? 2 spots. Some good Scottish names in here. Kenny, Stuart, Craigie, Smig, you know there's a story behind that. Very good. Right, come on, Cass, show us how it's done. Pop it in. Oh, he's gone that way. Safe. You ain't going to send it in the bunker that way, are you, or the rough? I remember when this hole first came out, and I don't know what division I was playing then, but everybody was playing it up and down that hill. It's just almost impossible to get it in from that speed. Right, 6-3, we're going to go 7-5. How much backspin is it? 2 point. Try that. Let's have a look. Well, it's not plugged this time, so that's a good start. It's missed though. Yeah, interesting. So the wind ball's probably a good idea. I did have it slightly right of the hole, and it missed right. Maybe we don't need quite as much adjustment. What do we do there? 7-5. We missed by about 2 decimals. $72 to 70. Maybe we'll start playing 75. I'm going to change that in the notes. 75% slider. You watch next time Mum is left, but you can't have everything. Brandon, welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Jay, welcome. Thank you for the good luck, my friend. So that one continues to elude us, but that's okay. It's nice to have something to work on for the weekend. And there'll be plenty. Oh, good luck, sir. Or madam. Could be a Cassie. Right. Let's not screw this one up this time. I'd like a shot at this sniper. So low winds, we're not going to use as much curl here. That's the plan. That's the plan. Oh, I'll go in my pocket, why not? It's only 2 gems. Right, let's try and rattle through this. 5 to 10. We're now at the mercy of Mr. Sainsbury's or Mr. Asda or whoever it is today, bringing our food, our groceries. Right, max plus 10. We didn't look, let's just look actually. I just want to see how much curl I used last time. So that was hole 2. 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Sorry, I know this is boring for you all, but no, we didn't use a Titan. We didn't have 9.2 wind, but we used 3 right. So don't use this. This is not the shot I played. That is not the ball I used, but it's just the replay glitch. I'm only interested in the curl. That's what I want to see. Morning, Michael. We're trying, sir. We are trying our best. Thank you very much. Oh, lovely. Good to hear. Did we get the ring right? Yeah, it was 1 ring push-up. See, that's not even half a ball. Okay. Hawkeye. Let's try and do it right this time. Let's see if we can get a chance at the sniper. So really all the par 5s are makeable. Definitely all makeable. Oh, this sounds like a wagon. No, just next door. I need to go back and watch your stream actually, Brandon. I haven't watched. I presume you've done a Master stream this week. I've been dead busy, but I'm playing 3 in Master now, so I need all of the inspiration I can get. I wonder if there's a blast option. Saying that, it's probably not that nice a shot, even from that top fairway on the left. Has anyone seen anybody blasting this to that fairway, near where the wind arrow is? Maybe somebody is doing that and I just don't know. Let's see then. Better. 358. So 359 I made from P0. I made P0 max from there, so we'll just do the same. At plus 20. Yeah, it is inconsistent interplay, you're right. I think so, Michael, yeah, I think so. Was he emoji and I didn't see, Tom? Don't pay attention. When it's their shot, I'm either rereading the notes to make sure I don't do anything wrong, checking the chat, or I'm also trying to keep an eye on my work emails. That was a wee bit close. I'm starting to wonder if we need to start the aim slightly further left. So I will go back and look at where I aimed at, and I'll either move across a bit, or I'll just start using less curl, I think. We'll see. Fenzi, welcome in, brother. How we diddling? Right, bottom of the white ring on the rough is what I'm going to try. 9, 1, 10, 4. Somewhere around here. Ten four. Man, we're coming down this hill a lot. Not convinced by this at all. But we'll trust our note and see what happens. No, it's going to be short. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Was that big wind we had? It was king wind, right? Because I don't remember adjusting down that far into the shit last time, so maybe if we do pull that far down we need a wee push up, which would make sense. But good to miss now. Try and learn from it. Wind balls for life. What's the secret on this, Fancy? Cannot make this shot for love nor money. I need to study. I need to study some easy HIO videos, if anyone's done one. Right, let's crack on, get as many of these holes in as we can. Thor's hammer and Kingmaker. So this is the alternative left side option for those not in possession of a decent APOC. Set up at +0. On the par 3? Basic ball 30 max. Or are you talking about that par 5? On hole 3, right. Gotcha. It's hole 2 I can't make. Well, there's many holes I can't make, but hole 2 is one of them. Right. Let's see if we can put this on the green again. 8-7 is going to be 5-8. Oh, great left. Get lucky then. No, you fucked it, you dick. still be making that, but it should be on the green here. There's 2 wind angles on 2, sorry. We were talking about that. I thought that might be the case. I did wonder. I'll have to check out the note. I haven't seen. Have you done your notes? Are your notes up? Sound like a teacher. Have you done your notes yet? I'll have to read them. So again, for those of you overpowering to the right, I honestly think the shot to the left with the Thor is better here. I know I didn't make the green this time, but members tab. Cool, will do. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's exactly where you don't want to be. If you're a little bit off that rock, you're alright, but that looks like death. Play this 35%. And I'm going to do 25. That's 3, 3. And hope that it's right. So that's okay. But I'd rather be putting. You'd always rather be putting for those eagles. Yeah, so that's... Oh, that's horrible. Oh dear. No, go right, try and get it off the rock. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're in, but... If that happens to you, try to play off the rocks to the right, not to the left. Would be my advice. I've been there many times in Tour 10. Oh, is this us? No, not yet. We've got a chance for a couple more holes. Oh, you didn't miss much from in. Golf Clash only, welcome in. Now that's Viren, am I right? I think it is. I need to pay more attention. What we're going to do... We said we'd try the other shot, didn't we? Because we missed the... I'm going to give the funnel another go. Determined to make the funnel. I think I'll try the wind ball option on my other expert account. That's got a few more wind balls, so we'll give that a go there. What are you playing here? What a silly question. Well, of course Fenzi will be playing a wind ball. But are you playing to the left, white ring on the rough job, or are you playing the funnel fens? I think it was one of the Spider Ladies shots who I saw doing this. Thank you, Arnott, Deej, and Adam, and Dave for the booms. Maybe we should do the shot to the left just with a kingmaker. Can you even do that? Is that really a berserker? From the last hole, that'll be why. The whole 5-shot in pro is money. There we are. Fenzi's guides are always money, especially the pro ones. I mean, they all are, but they don't call him Mr. Pro for nothing. Second bounce needs to stop catching this speed bump. Right, what we're going to do, we need to decide. We'll do the normal shot. Max 20 would be 10-2. Now we were using it up here last time, but it's down here this time. Away, man. Oh, maybe it needs a great right. Well, we didn't get a speed roll at least, but great right's going to miss right. Better pace though, which is interesting. A mystery wrapped in an enigma. I do despise this hole passionately. What have I missed here? Zerk switch. Zerk switch. Sounds decadent. I might have to check out the Zerk switch. I presume that's in the notes. Who doesn't love a ball switch, eh? Those of us that struggle with our clock already. The last thing we need is to add a ball switch into the mix. Barry shot a 15 with Fenzi's notes, excellent. 2 17s for Fenzi, missing 5. Tinker. It was close, Barry. Didn't deserve to go in though. A great ball never deserves to go in. Despite what Ian tells you. Look at the note. I will afterwards, I haven't got time now. I will next time though. Tango, welcome in, Brod. How the dickens are we? Right, come on then. We might even squeeze this whole round in before this delivery. Although I do have to go on a work call in 16 minutes. So let's have less chatter. Less jibber jabber. More golf clash. Could be the new hashtag. But Wee Ruby got a expert gold in him, and look. Wee Ruby Ferret, first gold anything in expert. In fact, they're all mini banners, I think. Doesn't do well in these full 18-hole tournaments, Ruby. But king of the minis, or queen of the minis. Tony does need more win balls. Tony discovered that this week when he was playing 3 accounts of Master and thinking, ooh, do I really want to use another one of these balls that I've only got 7 of left? Oh, you spied it, Tom, yeah. I think he knew a thing or two, did Mr. Hogan, about this game, so it seemed quite apt as well, because I do a lot of missing. I'm not even set up here. What we're doing, 7-7 will be 8-2. Blue ring plus 8 for me. Your mileage may vary. Already forgotten the number, 8-2 still. And then right curl, outward arrow. Making sure not to OP. OP could be death. How far? How far? 360. 88%. 88 plus 5. We'll go with that. Oh, Rock, you little sweetheart, for some win balls. Thank you, sir. I shall not invest it on the current package on offer, but hopefully, if the next one's a decent ball, I'll pick some up then. Much appreciated, Rock. Thank you, sir. Give Rock some love, everyone. What a gent. Oh, Tom, you never want to do that. I've often done that when I didn't have the grids on and swipe down to get the grids. And then all of a sudden you're like looking at the sky. But you nearly made it anyway, you little tinker. Maybe that's the new technique. Blindfold yourself, spin the screen round, hit it and hope. Right, let's see if we can get this again. Further is definitely better here. You don't want to be as short as that. I honestly think +8 is good for the potential speed bounce, but also getting you right down the fairway. 8-6. We did threaten to use a slither of backspin here, but as we said earlier, if it's going in, don't change it. When it starts missing, change it. Fanny balls! Bollocks. How's a great left looking? Not so hot. Oh well. Quick tip, click the cog first. Click the cog first. So if I do that, I nearly forfeited there. I'll just make sure I never have to swipe down. That'll be easier. Frenzy. Oh dear. I need to make some commands actually, that would be funny. Oh, there is one for Ian, look. So, in trying to be a twat, you've inadvertently plugged Lord Ballinger's channel. Shame on you. That's what it should say, yeah. Oh, you've started to screen record as well, Tom. There you go. Get it on YouTube. Get yourself streaming, son. Always room for more streamers. That's funny that command's on there. Oh dear. It's made me laugh, that. Right. Are we going to squeeze it? We've probably got time for one more hole. Saying that, there's only 3 holes left. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm nearly crying with laughter. That's funny. Right. Stop it, Tony. Stop it. Sensible lad. Right, let's just hit this and see what happens. Unless is there any kind of... What can I do? Have I got any balls that will get me across that? No, I haven't really. I just have to take my medicine and lay up. Like a little beach. Goats need forfeits too. Get your Streamlabs command suggestions in. That's a good idea. I'll get some creative commands in for the next time. Maybe we'll do master tomorrow with some new Streamlab commands. Right, I'm not even set up. I don't know what we're doing. It's +10, I'd imagine. Usually is. 8-8 is 5-8. Somewhere down there. For those new to the channel, that's what you call an S-pull. Welcome in. Oh, that's not very far at all, is it? How far is that gone? 338. 338. No. Right, so we've been playing 48% from there. Plus 15 still missed right. So let's just do that again, and let's just offset left however much we're missing right. The trouble is that moving left on this fairway, it's bobbly as fuck. Like, it's just horrible. What did I just say? 48. Seven, eight. Ooh, 7, 8. 8, 4. Where are we actually at in this club? See, there's the glitch, right? So let's just go. Let's go there. Don't keep making the same mistake again and again. That's and expecting a different result. That's the very definition of stupidity. I want to miss left if we're going to miss. And we are going to miss, believe me. Good. That's progress. I don't have a command. Oh, I'm going to write a command for you straight after this stream, don't you worry. I already know what it's going to be as well. I wonder if I blasted a Zerk to the right. Saying that, you don't want a Zerk for the second shot anyway. I just need better clubs. It's that simple. Can you add commands from the chat? That'd be amazing. I hope you can't though. That's a little bit worrying if you can. Right, this hole's just not my friend. That's alright. It's a horrible hole. Unfortunately, most people are probably going to miss that anyway. Although I don't know. Maybe you guys going to the right are... Maybe you guys going to the right are killing it, I'm not sure. More 11:59. S pulls for the win. Jason, welcome in. Yes, my kids, well, the little one went back yesterday. Very, very pleased. The big one goes back on Friday. Friday? Why would you send kids back on a Friday? It's just crazy. Crazy. Right, let's finish this shit show. Where did we miss this last time? Oh, we hit great, so we don't know. Let's do the same thing then. Not hit great, I mean the same adjustment. Which is a good old-fashioned one-to-one, because everyone loves a one-to-one. If you don't love a one-to-one, you're doing it wrong. Oh, I have been... yeah, I've been gambling on sock points. I even won some last time I was there. I think that it was the end of the competition though. That's when Bad Bird came in and just came from nowhere. Was it 3 peaches he got on the slots and just gazumped Keith, or whoever it was. Was it Keith or Ringers? Someone was in pole position. There'll be no hero angles here. I'm going to check out that bounce over though that someone suggested, because this is a bit of a butt pucker, as Mr. Fenzel would say. Out with a Navi. Go on, Derek lad. This is how you play expert. Well, I hope he makes this. I don't. He's probably a replay, so he probably doesn't. But was it Holmgren? I can't remember. His name is Twunt. Why are you trying to snipe? It's most definitely an expert order. Both of my expert accounts are, unfortunately. If there's ever a season when I'm not grinding, I will make the effort to get these into master and keep them there at least 2 weeks so they become master expert accounts. So don't care what anyone says, these expert brackets are harder to win than master expert brackets. All the expert lifers. Right, 1-1. I think it was like 2 and a bit. Let's do 2 and a click. Strap yourselves in. Massive 1201. That looks quite massive. 7-7. Does anyone else's white ring seem to have an outer edge and an inner edge now? Fucking great ball again. Hit the rough. Deary me. Well, if they just moved the hole 2 cups to the left, I'd make it every time. Fucking PD. What's up, Brent? How we doing? It's going okay, thank you, sir. We've had a mediocre round, but plenty fun. And learnt a bit, which is good. Because that's what opening rounds are about. For me, at least. Learnt a few things what not to do, which is always good. We're probably in the same weekly league, Orna, if you're seeing the same images spin, because the images are based on your weekly league, not your tournament pot, I believe. Quentin, welcome. I think you have a better chance of getting a bracket, you have a chance of winning the Master Expert. Yeah. Law of averages would say, as there are far more Master Expert brackets, then yeah, you're probably more likely to find a soft spot. Oh, that's the plan I was in last season, the mighty Kiwi Balls. Right, let's see if we can squeeze in 18, and then we'll take this shopping delivery, and then we'll get off and out the way, and you can all go and enjoy something far more entertaining than this. That, and one of them, and no move target. Plus 20 for me. On the drive. I think that's right, Arna. I think those images spinning are based on Weekly League. Do you know what? Let's look. What's your account? Do you know what? Where's the Weekly League going? You're probably near the top of it, I'd imagine. Knowing what you're like? Well, I don't know which account it is. Well, go to your Weekly League later, see if Michael from Brother in Arms is at the top. If he is, then that proves the theory. If he's not, then I'm talking bullshit. Which would not be the first time. And it will not be the last. All your expert golds on Sam Jr. are expert. It's not that bad, just... Yeah, they're very slow to fill. That's why I always go in early, because at least you only wait about half an hour. If you go in any time after like 12 hours into the weekend round, then you're going to wait fucking ages for those experts to fill. 8 hours, there you go. There you go, Rock's verified it. It is truth. Rock has spoken. Who's watched The Mandalorian? My little lad was watching it and he got me into it. I quite like Star Wars. Or I did used to like Star Wars. I watched The Mandalorian last week. Very good. Very good. You have a chance of getting silver and expert, but these days it's pretty impossible for you to beat the team. Well, that's it, yeah. They've got it in a box, so you need to avoid them at all costs. Well, this is good. I didn't think we'd get this whole round in before 10:30, which we haven't because it's now 10:31 here, but it's close enough for me. Right, it is going to be 5.8. So 1 in a click and 4 in a click. It's still 5.8. Strangely, it hasn't changed. Maybe I need to enable that little drop down thing that puts it at the top of the screen. Did I just go 5.8 or 4.8? I don't know. I guess we'll find out now. Yes, Arna, that's what reminded me. I saw a post about it yesterday. Coming out at the end of this month. Or next month, sorry. Right, yardage 366 is same again. Looks a little bit more left, but we'll stick to this number, see if it works. So hopefully this is the last shot. Probably won't be, but it would be nice. Nice to take 2 albies into the weekend round on the tiebreaker. It might end up mattering this week, I think. Oh, don't unlucky yourself. Right, come on then. 1.5 top, no side, clearing on the rough. I'm going to go 8-7, so that's 1 to 1. That's easy to remember. Even I can remember that. Why am I finding it so hard to put a bar half of topspin on? What a fucking clown. Well, at least we hit perfect. Doesn't look particularly heroish. It is not. Missing right. Okay, that's fine though. At least we know. So we were slightly left on the fairway, which meant we probably pushed that a little further. Good. Happy enough with that. As a round, it'll go down as average, but we learned some stuff, so that's decent. Decent. No worries, Michael. Hope it helps. $32, Arna, nice. There you go. More left, you say, Tom. Joel, welcome in. I missed you there. How are we doing? Apologies. If I've missed anybody else, I apologise as well. I don't like to miss people. So that's it, whatever that turned out to be. I don't even know what the score was. What were we on? 27? So 29? Can't even remember. We'll find out now though. 26 or 28. So we're plenty work to do. But for Ruby, not bad. Didn't really change much. Did make 1, should be making 1 both sides. 6, it's probably a 50-50. I'd like to think I can get 9. Need to do some work on hole 8. Stop hitting great. Par 3s. So, I'm going to check out Fenzi's notes because they will certainly help. I'm going to check out some GC India shots if they're any good as well. And then I'm going to concentrate on getting the other expert done today, and then it'll be Master tomorrow. So there's 3 Master accounts to play. I will try and stream one of them tomorrow around this sort of time. And we'll go from there. But thank you for coming. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Probably just that Thor shot on hole 4. It's probably the only useful thing in this stream, but there we go. Good luck for your rounds. Hope you play well. Hope you enjoy it. That's the main thing. It is a game of finger golf. Let's all remember that all the time. So thanks for coming. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in all the other streams, no doubt. Much love, folks. Bye for now.